Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Edward back with another video. I'm sure y'all like again with this nigga. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm trying to go to sleep because I'm old. Not really, but I got shit to do. But I gotta give you these reactions to this shit. I haven't seen all of them, but this shit is crazy. These comedy motherfuckers have gotten a hold of Kevin Samuels, and it is about to begin. This is a dude that I've always found funny from years ago. I'm trying to get to the first one, but we just gonna deal with it. This is gonna be a real short video, so I just want to give y'all my reaction. If y'all wonder what the fuck am I talking about, these are, make sure y'all comment so I know you there. And shout out to hold on, because I want to make this clear. Dude that hooked me up, the super chat. Shout out to Jay Crosdale, man, with the $42 super chat and the $70 super chat, man. I definitely appreciate you, as well as Roastmaster and everybody else. All money is appreciated. I didn't want to wait to do this. I want to let a couple of y'all come in here because I really want some of y'all to see this. But this is some funny ass shit. Also, shout out to appreciate that Blackfoot. Yeah, she gonna refute, man. Yeah, she gonna refute, man. Trust me, Kevin. Please, because please. But this is gonna be some light work.
It's enough.
This is gonna be some light work. This is gonna be light. This is gonna be funny. So y'all know that Kevin was doing the comedy thing. What's up, Devin? It's been a minute. You know, Kevin went and did the comedy thing. I'm not gonna do the one with CT. I ain't worried about them, and I'm sure Kevin ain't either. But this ain't even what that's about. We're gonna keep it real light. And you know, as you all know, y'all don't really know I watch a lot of comedy, but I watch a lot of comedy skits that these folks do on Instagram, and you know, it's really good with the black creativity. I think we got enough people in here. I don't know if y'all seen this yet, but this is some funny shit. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear it. So what this is a dude that's doing an impression of Kevin. It's all in good love. This is a good dude. So check this out.
I ain't gonna send you no king looking.
It's enough. Enough of this.
Okay.
Enough.
How much do you make?
Can't say it on a social platform. I'll go to federal penitentiary.
How much do you make a year?
All of that. Because, you know, I filed something different on my taxes than what I really make. So
the chair that I'm sitting on right now adjusts up and down. I'm going to adjust down to your level.
So you coming down?
How much money do you make a year?
$729 a year.
You shouldn't even be alive.
So
I ain't gonna send you no king looking.
It's enough. Enough of this.
Okay.
That ain't even the funniest one. That's the first one. I can't find the part one.
I ain't gonna send you.
No, this is hold on. All right.
Who told you you had a nice body? Your mother?
Ryan, is there a gun in the house? Is there a gun in the house because of in front of you? Because you make women want to kill. Horrible. No.
Are you doing cocaine?
I'm talking to Kevin's family.
What I tell you? Is this a prank? You ain't supposed to be calling him. Are you pranking me?
Like he told me.
What is you doing?
I'm not
Is that
crazy.
cocaine?
Man.
Listen.
No,
Oh,
no, okay.
Wow, who was that? Who was that?
Stop.
Now, who was that young man? Who was that?
That's my 16-year-old son. He loves me,
Look at him.
and you were wrong. You're wrong about me. I'm only 111 grams.
111. I'm not a dope dealer.
111 grams stick in the weight. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank
See, look at that. That's the problem. Who is that?
you. That's my son. God,
That's the problem right there. You think your son is your man. And that's your problem.
No, I don't. I
Problem. You think your son is your man. And that's your problem.
I don't know if you know what anybody's problem is. You just say mean stuff and you sit there with your nice shoes.
Mean?
It's you. It's people like
You calling me mean?
people like you that make women like me.
Come on. Who told you had a nice butt?
Oh shit, man! I don't give a fuck about no Tiny TKO. That's I got one more for you. Look, ain't no, he be promoting like this is like he be promoting Kevin. So like I said, and this is the last one.
Make
This
sure
is good.
both of our energy is right, okay?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I do.
You do? How many?
I have 5 from a 14-year marriage.
You have 5 children.
From a 14-year marriage. Not just 5 different.
What about the 6th one? Wait. What about the 6th one?
I can't.
Wait. What about the 6th one that you don't claim with the lazy eye?
No, I can't have any more.
You don't have a 6th one that you don't.
Just 5.
You only claim him during tax season.
No, I don't. I need some of what you're sipping on. That's what I need.
You have 6 children, okay?
Okay, I have 6.
I know this.
One has a lazy. Yeah, the last one has a lazy eye.
You have 5, okay? We're gonna need you to claim the 6th one, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna need. Deborah, can you hand me the?
What's you drinking on?
What am I drinking on?
Uh-huh.
Hold on. As you all know, I'm in an adjustable chair. Let me get down to your level to tell you that's none of your goddamn business, okay?
Okay.
I had to get down to your level to tell you that's none of your damn business, okay?
Okay.
I'm the interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
You're the interviewee, all right? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're very beautiful. You're a queen.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, let's get it. God damn it. I want to make sure both of our energy is right, okay?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
All right. All right. FYI, y'all, make sure y'all follow him. This dude is a funny dude. He's a funny dude. Also, this dude got 310,000 followers on Instagram. He's one of them dudes that do the comedy teams as well. FYI, he does promote Kevin's stuff. He promotes Kevin's lives on Instagram, not because he's like clicked up with Kevin, but because clearly he likes the content that Kevin does. He just now started doing videos of Kevin. Kevin's been up there. So this is all in good love. This is all in good fun. So I see you, Black Mind. Shout out to you, but you know, this is, I mean, really, honestly, this is the type of shit you pay people to do. So keep in mind, this dude has a big following, and he tagged Kevin Samuel. So this is all in good fun and good love. Look, y'all, I did this because I wanted to share this with you all. I was lazy as fuck. So you see the dude's name, you see the video, so you can go see it. If you're on Instagram, make sure you tag it because this is great. I didn't feel like doing all the keyword shit because I'm really chilling. No, absolutely, Black Mind. I understand because there's so many people wilding the fuck out. I get that. That's why I'm glad I did a video so you all can kind of get my reaction. But I can tell you, I've been following this dude for like 5 years now. So I already know what it is. And this dude is definitely not anti-black male at all. And this is the type of stuff, by the way, that sometimes you got to keep this shit light. Because the reality is, man, Kevin's really not interested in gender warring with women, and none of us are. We're about common sense. So this is funny. And it is funny. As far as what y'all talking about with I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I say what I say and I mean what I mean. But one thing I'm not going to, first of all, that's Kevin. Kevin's fine. Kevin got money. Kevin, these influencers are on his side. He's going mainstream. Ain't nothing these females can do. It ain't nothing that these women can do. It ain't nothing Ringo and them can do. All that trolling. If Kevin really want to strike them down with them lawyers' fees, because that was the same thing with Tariq, you right? They can go ahead and play that game. But ain't none of them got no real money for that smoke. All they got to get is a cease and desist letter. Because real talk, if their YouTube channel start getting messed with, they ain't gonna have nobody to blame but themselves. I was actually on Avery Woodley's page when she was doing that live stream, and there was a couple of dudes, you know, MGTOW, some of them MGTOW, but one of them had a red pill thing in there, black dudes, but they should start wilding out. And I'm like, okay, why are you over here if all you gonna do is start saying how she ain't shit? Like, I don't understand that. That makes no sense. It's meant to be a joke. Yeah, it's meant to be a joke. That claim on taxes was funny. But yeah, man, make sure y'all share it. I mean, shit, though, you could get some good reaction videos out of it. Come on, Soul Provider. This is within your wheelhouse. Do a reaction. This shit's funny to me. And that's a good thing. Because here's the thing, man. The more y'all got to understand that this perception that we gender. You see, if you notice, when the women talk shit about black men, you notice how it's not perceived that they're gender warring with black men. But when we sit there and we check shit, it's perceived as gender warring. But you all got to understand is that does not help us. No, you right, Candace Lupus, they did. And Grinch has talked about this, and other people have talked about this. The thing about it is, this is what people need to understand in this space. And I'm not gonna make this a long video because I'm trying to chill for real. People have to understand you all represent us. You all do not represent just yourselves. Whether you choose to accept that or not, so when you go into this is why I tell y'all really shouldn't even be going into these women's spaces. Because what happens is some of y'all start listening to these females and then y'all just say every woman is exactly the same. Y'all start seeing the same bitch in every female. And then y'all start wilding out in the comment section. And even me, like I was in the chat, the O'Shea did a video with those women, and I was giving comments too. But the thing is, the stuff that I was saying was about what was being said. And I was actually trying to add to the conversation. Like, I'm not one of these dudes that I don't troll just to troll. I don't have time for that. Like, seriously. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Anybody that has a productive life, I mean, and I'm on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. And I can tell you, I'm not watching YouTube videos either. I'm not learning something, or I'm not watching YouTube videos to just piss myself off. I'm not doing that. And I don't really understand. And I'm not talking to y'all because I know if y'all listen to me, y'all got common sense. And it's one thing to challenge people. I get that. But when people just looking for shit on some Tekashi 6ix9ine shit, that shit's not cool. It really isn't. It really isn't. And at the end of the day, yeah, people need to stop doing that. And whether you think you're MGTOW, SYSBM, understand you represent those groups. And when you just start going to random shit wilding out, you're not really making your group or what you think you represent bold well. You make it very easy for people to tag you. And a lot of folks got to start understanding that. Just like with the simp thing, when you start using simp for everything, you dilute the word. So, I mean, if we're thinking black men, you all need to get some discipline. Also, a lot of y'all need to see the bigger picture a little bit. But anyway, like I said, dudes got some funny stuff, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see that stuff is going more mainstream. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. And also, like, low key, this indirectly benefits us as well. Because you got to understand, you let people tell it, we hate women, we want to destroy women. And the thing about it is, it's not your role necessarily to worry about what these other females are doing. Like, see, this whole reaction, I may do another one, but this whole reaction, because I'm sitting here talking about Tiny, this is my choice. But you talk about Tiny, TKO, Ringo, these people don't matter. And a lot of y'all are refighting these like battles. There's nothing they can do. And see, that tells you a lot that they can't, like, rather than folks, like Tanya has a following on Facebook. Rather than worrying about building her own stuff and making her own money, she's so focused on one black man to the point of absolute obsession. And the thing about it is, if you actually ask her legit, like if somebody were to, I would love for the Roommates podcast to interview her and really ask her, not hard questions, but ask her, what is your disagreement with Kevin Samuels? And what they're going to do is they're going to talk about tone. They're going to talk about how people feel, which that's already been addressed. And then you ask the next question. Okay, so I understand that you don't like his tone. I understand that, you think he makes women feel bad. Okay, so what would you say to all the women? Because it is more women. It is a much bigger ratio of women that support him that don't. What would you say to those women that support him? Because clearly they're women and they see the tone as well. And I'm going to tell you something. That tone shit is absolute bullshit. And I'm going to tell you why that tone shit is bullshit. Jason Black has a much more tone. Jason Black's tone is a lot more aggressive than Kevin's is. And women are perfectly fine with his tone even when he's checking folks. So this idea of tone, that's bullshit. That's some shit that they say to justify being mad. That's all that is. Hold on, because I don't see. Make sure y'all get them likes up. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't update. That's why I had to come over here. No, he is hating. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he is, but whatever. But my point still stands though. So this idea, these women talking about now they're like frail and shit. That's some bullshit. And the thing about it is, it doesn't matter. It's getting to the point where it is, because here's the thing: you're not gonna stop the train at this point. The only thing that's gonna stop Kevin is himself. That's the only thing that's gonna stop Kevin. So some people got legitimate gripes, but a lot of these dudes that the people, I'm gonna keep it real. The people that got legit gripes about Kevin aren't really talking. So the ones that you hear, these are ones that they don't even know him, they haven't met him, they never interacted with him. They really had to see. Here's the thing about Tommy Sotomayor. He's had a lot of people that don't like him. He's had interactions with them. There's been clashes. I'm not here to say whether Tommy was in the right or Tommy was in the wrong with any of that. But they know who he is. They actually had actual clashes. It's not some, well, I don't know this nigga. I don't like this nigga. So therefore, I'm just going to talk shit about him. They don't even interact with Kevin like that. They've never, like, Kevin's seen Rebecca Lynn Pope or something once. Like these people are lit. It's the idea of him. And that's why when I look at that, I'm like, oh, so it's the idea of a black man. All this shit about black men need to step up. Black men need to do what they need to do. So when Kevin's doing that, this is a dude that's got the credibility, stepfather, been married twice, 2 black women. They can't handle it. And really, people will ask why you support Kevin. I support Kevin because Kevin is a shining light to show you, minus all the bullshit, that's the problem. So you got like Obsidian interviewing Mr. Let Go, and he got something to say about the Manosphere. He got some shit to say about, Kevin and all of that. You see it. You see what these niggas are about. They're like fucking vampires. They can't handle it. Because these niggas are gynocentric acolytes. That's who these people are. And it's obvious. And they don't know what to do or how to react. And that's the problem. And the thing that I want to make it absolutely clear is, I said I'm not gonna make this long. None of you niggas give a fuck about the community. None of you niggas actually want to see shit change. You all want shit to improve in the construct that it's already in. That's like wanting the New York Knicks to win the championship with Dolan. It's not gonna happen. The reality of the situation is you all are perfectly fine with the black community as is, as long as you get money or get a pat on the head from females. Now, there's different degrees to that depending on who we're talking about here. But the truth is, a lot of these dudes either given up believing the table can be flipped, or they have basically accepted shit as it is, and they're just rolling with it. And some of them making more money than others. But the reality of the situation is, these niggas try to make the Manosphere the bad guys. Knowing good and well, we got PhDs. Like I said, dudes like Mr. Let Go will never sit down with a Dr. Tiasan Johnson. Mr. Let Go will never sit down with the Dr. Tommy Curry. They will never sit down with I doubt he'll even talk to a Dennis Berlin. They will never sit. The reason why they might talk to Obsidian, which is a mistake because Obsidian will get in your ass if you're not smart, is because they kind of think Obsidian doesn't have like this obvious thing that, like with Dennis, he makes money. He's a lawyer. He's actually on local TV. So if he comes at you, there's nothing you can say other than same thing with this is a big reason why a lot of people don't want to talk to Jason either, by the way. Same thing with Dr. Tiasan Johnson and Dr. Tommy Curry. These people got their PhD, their professor, they teach it. You can't just override them. Well, the issue he has with them is that he want to say that he want to get mad at them for dealing with the general Manosphere audience. So apparently, as a black man, if you're not super duper ultra pro black, you're a traitor in his eyes. I can understand that, even though I disagree with it. But he can't say that about Kevin. With Kevin, he wants to say everything that he says, Kevin's biting off of him, which is bullshit. Because if Jason don't say it, it don't count. And if he agrees, then he said it first. Well, that's another thing too. The thing about it is, like, I'm not even gonna get into that because honestly, it's not even nothing to get into. It don't even matter no more because here's the reality. It's a few people that starting to question that shit. The more he throws rocks at us unnecessarily, the more he actually fucks himself up. They did. Because I did notice that, Captain Cisco. I won't say that necessarily, Neris. But my thing is the message is bigger than everybody. And so the question becomes, is your ego more important than the actual message and the mission? Say what you want to about Kevin. You can't say Kevin is not about. See, here's another thing. You can have an issue with Red Pill. Kevin is aware, but Kevin believes in marriage. And the fundamental tenet of MGTOW and a lot of Red Pill content is not getting married. So you can't even tag him with that. So even if you don't like Red Pill, you don't like dealing with white folks, okay, what does that have to do with him? It doesn't. Of course he would. And Jim Rat, like, the thing about it is, no, you gotta look, rewind it. It's funny. It ain't a bad thing. Jim Rat, the thing about it is any black man because you can't say you don't know what her content was, Tiny TKO's content, and you also can't say that you don't know what she did with lying to her own audience pretending to be homeless. You can't say you don't know that. And it's just like Taz. When I told Taz on Low Cash shit way back when what Cynthia G did, and now he's up here defending her. These niggas know who these women are. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. And this is why I told you all with Amiri Brown, I told you all, like, if certain dudes deal with certain females, y'all need to start ISOing them dudes. Like, I'm very disappointed that any of you all will actually tell me to listen to that I should have friend request. He friend requested me, and I should accept a friend request from Amiri Brown. Well, he's right. He's got some good points, man. Satan's got some good points. I mean, goddamn, like everybody has one or two good points. Like, y'all niggas kill me with that good point. When niggas say somebody got good points, what that means is your feelings are overriding your logic. Meaning you feel good about this nigga, so therefore the fact y'all lean on the good points. What's up, Neris Black? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it, Neris, to the 99 super chat. Well, it's not even about, like, irregardless. My point is that if certain dudes, there are certain females that if you see dudes around them, those dudes, it doesn't matter what they say. That's it. And I'm not talking about dudes that listen for oppositionally listen like Obsidian might do or somebody else. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about dudes that actually get on there and try to play they got some good points bullshit and act like, oh, well, they got a point. I'm dead ass serious, Seattle. So when I hear dudes say some of my people got good points, I'm like, yo, everybody's got one or two good points. 1 + 1 is 2. Okay, that doesn't mean nothing. Y'all people got to look deeper than that. So at the end of the day, like, y'all, like, people got to stop that. Like, there's dudes, like, man, there's dudes out there really that they are low key trying to take the manosphere's head off, like, for real. And they don't even know us. Like Honest Truth is another one. Oh, I see him. That nigga is just saying the most crazy shit. And he came over here. He was on Kev shit like, what, once or twice? And then he talked to Roger. I mean, these dudes, they just out here on some Takashi 6ix9ine bullshit. So these people have no shame. They really don't. That's why, like, think of how, like, I got a question. You know, Tommy's like the only dude that would really, I'm not trying to render a judgment, but Tommy's like the only dude that would dig that deep on somebody. Like, that I've seen that will reach and get somebody's like former spouse. Like, that's some crazy shit. Tanya would feel like she's being oppressed and a black man is beating up on her, and all these soft ass niggas would come out of the woodwork where people started going in her past like that. I remember when Jap was going at Sansaray, how certain nigga was like, man, you need to leave her alone. And when she apparently offed herself, and I can say it like that because we know she didn't. She's another one talking about Kevin. You know, all them niggas came out the woodwork. You know who they are. And they said, oh, the manosphere caused them to do that. The reality is, man, you've got some like bottom of the earth, scum of the earth, black people out here, both black men and black women. And black people got to stop catering to that shit. And black men got to stop acting like there's no such thing as bad black women. Like that's something I'm going to start asking. Like, I'm going to ask niggas, like a nigga like Mr. Let Go, I'm going to ask 2 questions. I'm going to be like, is the black community a matriarchy, patriarchy, gynocracy, or get fill in the blank? And my new question is going to be, is there such a thing as a bad black woman? And if they say yes, I'm going to gauge how long it takes to answer it, because that's going to be the politicking in their head. And then I'm going to say, okay, give me an example of a bad black woman, because everybody knows what bad black men are. Do you know what a bad black woman is? Because y'all be talking like ain't no such thing. This shit don't exist. Because so anyway, I didn't even want to make a video this long. If you all are new, basically this is not what I've been talking about. Is not what the video is about. What the video is actually about is rewind to beginning. It's about a comedy dude did a sketch, kind of impersonation of Kevin. It's really funny, really cool. Dude promotes Kevin's shit on Instagram. That's another thing y'all got to understand too. Kevin's got like I think 275,000 subscribers on Instagram. So I mean, it ain't nothing you motherfuckers can do. And like I said, it ain't like it's people be like, oh, it ain't my success, but you know, y'all know me. I'm always sharing people, so I'm not hating. I'm happy for them. Just like, let's see. Yeah, Kevin got 380,000. He's pretty much lockstep with his subscriber count on YouTube. It ain't, and very few, and y'all know that very few, even the bigger YouTubers, very few of them got significant followings outside of YouTube in this space. They don't got followings. Most of them, including Tommy, don't have followings that match their followings outside of YouTube. So if the algorithm tells them to go to hell, they're fucked. Now to be fair to Tommy can rebuild his stuff easily on YouTube because I think Tommy and the Jap got like the record for most channels canceled. So people definitely fuck with them heavy on YouTube. But we know it's very few people that's got that kind of following. Professor Black Truth does, Jason Black does. You know, there's people that's got it, but it ain't like that. So y'all know what I'm talking about. So Yeah, so it ain't nothing they can do. Don't let Kevin get on TikTok. Don't let Kevin get on TikTok. Don't let him fuck around with TikTok. That motherfucker will get to 1 million. So it ain't nothing they can do. So motherfuckers need to just let it be. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate it, man. I'm about to chill out. No, I'm not. No, I ain't doing that. But anyway, we can only dream. So anyway, y'all, it's been real. This is Edward signing off. Peace.